Who thinks of these words?
Mr. Sphygmo. This is a sphygmomanometer and it measures blood pressure. You want to be my?
Yes. I would like to know my BP.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
She's excited about it.
Yes. This is the first
She's like,
thing
what?
you
I'm
had
excited about the interview.
I want to know my BP.
All right, so
Don't press it.
when you're testing somebody's blood pressure, the first thing you need to do is locate their brachial artery. So that's right at the crease of the elbow. And what you have to do is you have to take your finger and literally press down in order to feel it, because you have to push the artery against the bone in order to feel it. All right. Once you locate the brachial artery, you're going to take the blood pressure cuff, and this particular one has a little arrow on it that says artery. So what you do is you take the cuff and you put the arrow over where you found the artery. You put the cuff on snugly so that you get a good reading.
Snugly.
Then you're going to take your stethoscope, but before you use your stethoscope, you're going to take an alcohol swab. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to clean the head of the stethoscope, and then you're going to clean the earpieces. Alright? And when you're done, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to clean it again. Stethoscopes are one of the main vectors for passing infections around hospitals, because doctors and nurses go from patient to patient using their stethoscope, and they never clean them, and they can pick up like MRSA or things like that from people and then spread it to somebody else. So, all right, then take the head of the stethoscope and you put it under the cuff, pretty much where it says artery. You make sure that the valve is closed on this thing, otherwise you're going to be pumping and pumping and pumping and nothing's going to happen. So let's see, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Alright, so the valve is closed. You're going to put the earpieces in. Then you're going to squeeze this, and you're going to inflate it to about 200 for average person. Then you get to 200, and then you slowly let this thing off. Over 90.
Yeah. Systolic is high. Or my
Diastolic is high. Alright? The thing that I want you to really practice with this, besides, okay, so what's happened, you pump it up, you let off on the valve, alright? The needle's going to drop, and at some point you're going to start hearing this doom, 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 and initially it'll be really loud. And then as the needle drops, it'll get softer and softer and softer. So the first number, when you first hear that, that's the systolic blood pressure. And then when you can no longer hear it, that's the diastolic. Normal, textbook normal, is like 120 over 70 or 80. Yours a little high.
Usually, yeah, 110, 120.
But it can vary. It can vary from day to day, time of day, vary from